Kerry, why did you reach out to Brain Harmony?
All of our children so far have had dyslexia, and school has just reading and math and all those things have just been a huge struggle for them. When I heard about it, it felt like it was too good to be true. And I think we talked about that, and you even said, that's what most people say. And so I was like, well, let's give it a try. So I'm so thankful because it has completely boosted everybody. They've taken off. I think we started last May, several grade levels with especially the 13-year-old and the 11-year-old. They have gone up several grade levels in their learnings.
So we're really doing well with the dyslexia and reading. What about other things you've seen across your children, from organization or attention and focus? Have there been, or emotional regulation? Have there been any other changes that you have witnessed?
My 20-year-old son he was for this and he wanted to try this. And he was the one we noticed the first with, because he also has pretty profound auditory processing. And he just, at some point in his life, he just quit talking because he had the words in his brain, but he just couldn't express what he was wanting to express. And so he just didn't talk much, and he was kind of grumpy, and my husband and I, could never hear what he was saying to us until Brain Harmony, like a couple of weeks into it, he started talking, and he was talking loud enough to where we could hear him. And we just sort of noticed we haven't asked him to repeat anything for a long time, and he was becoming happier, and he was sharing with us personal thoughts that he never did before, and things that he just was thinking about, and just bringing up conversations. He would never start a conversation or anything like that. So that was huge. We just felt like we got our son back. With my 8-year-old, he would very easily get angered, and I've noticed that has calmed down a lot. And another thing I noticed with him is he is a lot more focused, and he would take forever to do chores and things like that in school. And he was starting to get up and just get on it and get it done.
Any other changes in attention and focus, emotional regulation, auditory processing, gross motor skills?
The 13-year-old and the 11-year-old, again, profoundly dyslexic, they have just taken off and are getting up to grade level, which I'm so thankful for. And the math skills, the memory skills, some of that stuff has been difficult, and I've noticed that some of that's starting to come on board.
Wonderful. If you could say anything to other mothers out there who are struggling to get their children to read, or struggling to help their children with self-confidence or emotional regulation or academic performance, how much it's worth it to keep going.
It is so worth it, because I'm still noticing things coming on board and happening. We have tried so much over the years and so many different programs, and this has made the biggest difference. And I'm not even joking. It has made a huge difference in a short amount of time. So I would definitely highly recommend it.
Awesome. Wonderful. Kerry, thank you so much for sharing your family story with us. It's going to help more people see the wonderful opportunities for their families ahead as well.